Like that nigga, finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let the chopper eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm leaving with a body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. I walk around like that.
Telepurte is a New Zealand animator who was born in 1998. He had a passion for drawing at a young age, with Pivot Animator being his first introduction to animation in 2010 before landing onto Adobe Flash animation. However, in 2014, he put a halt to his animation and stopped focusing on drawing, as he says in the interview with Daftpina.
Until I realized, hey, I can't make animations, or the animations that I want to do, with stick figures. I gotta learn more. So I stopped animating in 2014.
During 2014 and 2016, when he started to understand how to draw realistic art pieces, he would start to do a pattern that would be an idea of his for his career and would make him stand out from the crowd of other artists, in which on January 21st, he would draw every day in order to develop his own art style, and this would lead him to post his early works of animation. What's surprising about his work is that not only he learned animation and to draw through influences and YouTube, which kind of shows how much people can learn on the internet and how it can help others to develop their own piece of work through the internet. Later on, he would join Twitter on August 2017 due to his friend's recommendation to stop posting his work on Twitter. However, he wouldn't start to become popular until around 2018 when he decided to join an event called Inktober. Inktober is a special event which was created in 2009 where artists draw 31 different ink style artworks for each day of October, with each day having a new prompt. This in reality would be a challenging feat for any artist, let alone animating every day for 31 days with that type of style. But Telepurte decided to do this feat and animate every day with this ink style for 31 days. This will alone help to identify his own art style, with each of his artworks or animation having some messy or unfinished lines, or having a deep black with the ink style of artwork in order to signify objects or clothing. And yet his animation style is significantly smoother than anyone would expect, especially since he was animating every day. What also made his animation very appealing were the characters that he featured, for very, very good reasons. Why? With it mainly appealing to the male fantasy, and females of course if they are attractive females, you know. Characters such as Nula, Chloe, Amina, and Zoe have their own distinct identities, assets, and characterizations, which helps to identify which character is who. In fact, some of these characters are from Telepurte's unfinished comic, so it makes sense where he got his inspiration from some of these characters' work. And to everyone's surprise, he was able to successfully complete his own challenge, and when next year comes on with Inktober 2019, he will do the challenge again. But he's learned many ways to avoid being burnt out with animating every day. And again, he succeeded once more, which helped him become really well known on Twitter. Because of how successful he was doing that experience again, one of his friends decided to make a compilation of his 2019 work, and he submitted it to the Horns Dojo community, a popular independent animation channel which helps out small animators by posting their work on a 2 million subscriber channel. The compilation video will become a huge hit and will grow Telepurte's audience by a lot from the YouTube community. This inspired Telepurte to do something more similar to what he has done, but much more longer, in which Telepurte would begin to animate every day for a year. This, in most people's mind, would think this is impossible for anyone to do. And one of the main issues with animating every day is how can you maintain avoiding a burnout. But he still persevered and will continue with his challenge up until January 1st, 2021. And because of his hard work, a compilation is made again, with the video being posted again by Horns Dojo community, with all of his animations throughout those 666 days. Because of what he was doing, he gained a lot of attention and he broke different milestones from followers, with each animation gaining thousands of likes and retweets, further gaining more attention. And with the video reaching almost 3 million views, this further along gains him more success. However, this success comes with drama as well, and there are a few to talk about. But before I continue on, it would really mean a lot if you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification so that you will be notified whenever I post a new video. If you already have done that, then thank you so much. Now let's continue on with the video. When his 366-day challenge was still active, one of his animations gathered a lot of criticism. If you don't know what the animation is, it's a guy walking towards a bear trap, and then when he gets captured, he looks down and he will see that he's got captured by the character Astolfo, a notably well-known anime character due to his looks and expression of a girl, but in reality, he's a fanboy. People were not happy with this animation, due to many people in the trans community consider the word trap as an offensive and transphobic term to them. And because it's Twitter, people just love spreading their hate to someone that literally did nothing wrong. At that point, I felt bad for him, because all he did was just make a joke, nothing else. And yet, so many people hated on him for it. What's worse was that during the Daftpina interview, he explained that because of that event that happened, one of his friends just straight didn't want to work with him and be associated with him because of what happened.
I had asked someone if they could do some voice lines for me, and they said, I wanted to work with you, but not anymore because I'm disappointed in what you did there. So that really hit me hard, because it was kind of like as if life gave me the middle finger and said, you did something wrong there, and these are the consequences of it.
It questioned me whether he would still even do this challenge still because of how much drama he just went through. And yet he still persevered from this event, and whilst there wasn't anything to learn from this experience technically, Telepurte knows that he needs to focus on the people around him than on his animation and become more careful, especially on Twitter. However, more drama will arose, but not because of Telepurte, but because Telepurte doesn't post anything on YouTube, even though he created a channel on February 9, 2008, where his older content consists of stick figure animation and enjoying an animation behind the scenes. But during that time, it was inactive, and he didn't post any of his daily animations on his YouTube channel. So there comes the Reuploaders. Now, there were a few channels that actually asked Telepurte for permission to re-upload his content, and they actually credit him in the video's description. However, some channels, mostly meme channels or re-uploads pretending to be Telepurte, never credited him on his own work, and would gain the most attention as these videos would gain millions of views. Some of them got monetized for seeing his content, and it's really fucked up that people are profiting off of him without asking for permission, which is solved the main problem with being a Twitter artist or animator. Telepurte wouldn't bother with this situation until on March 21st, 2021, where he tweeted saying that he had enough of Reuploaders never giving him credit and getting monetized off his work. And so on March 23rd, Telepurte would post a video on his channel saying that he would now start posting his previous work such as the 366-day challenge and newer content, which, for record, I haven't seen any new content that he posted yet. But on the same day, his growth on YouTube will be something I have never seen before from an animator. As soon as he started posting his old 366 days challenge animations, each and every one of his short animations that he currently has uploaded will gain hundreds of thousands of views, even a lot of them gaining over 1 million views from the not safe for work animations. Of course they would. And in total he would gain over 140 million views. This kind of shows how dedicated his fans are with him. And even though with the upload thinking that it would kind of destroy his views when he started to repost a lot of his animation, that didn't really affect him. Right now he is close to 690,000 subscribers. Nice. And on his Patreon he has blown up as well, with close to 5,500 users paying him monthly for his sketches, with some being not safe for work and time lapses. Additionally, on his Twitter he is almost at 500,000 followers, with him still being active and now posts sketches on it. He has become one of the most well-known artists around Twitter and now on YouTube. And the thing is, he's still not done uploading his 366-day animation to his channel, so he still has over 100 more animations to still upload, which will generate him further success, and most likely he will hit 1 million subscribers by the end of this year. And the thing is, he doesn't have to do anything, because he already did the hard work for the animations, and it's finally paying up on YouTube. Telepurte 100% deserves all the success he has gained from his Twitter and on his YouTube channel. And whilst there were a lot of challenges for him to conquer in order to get here, I can't wait to see what he has next and what new projects he has for his fans. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.